Hey everybody, just the Scrubs here with a top 4 regional deck profile of Baby Raccoons. Yeah.
Alright, so I played 3 Baby Raccoon Pompoko. This guy, when he's normal summon, gets you a level 2 beast from your deck, face down defense position, and you can only summon beasts the turn you summon him. 3 Baby Raccoon Tantan. When he's flip summoned, you get a level 2 beast from your deck, except himself.
Is that what I think it is?
Yeah. 2 Kalantosa, Mystical Beast of the Forest. This is the guy you typically get off of Tantan. When he's summoned by a beast, he blows up a card on the field. This card's insane.
So do you say Tantan's a better card to draw?
Yeah, I like drawing Pompoko because if you get Pompoko and get Tantan, like if this survives for the turn, you could put a lot of damage on the board the following turn. It's like Daigusto Phoenix and so on, but you'll see later.
Alright.
Then I played for one ofs Raikou, just because he's not that great to draw, but he's just another name for Obedience School. Wind-Up Kitten. This thing has a pretty useful effect, bouncing Exceeds or Synchros back to the extra deck that are sometimes hard to deal with. Again, only one, just a name for Obedience School. You never want to see multiple of these things, or you just like, oh, it'd be awful. Then Tree Otter. And Elephant. I never ever thought in my entire life I would ever sleeve up either of these 2 cards into a deck.
No kidding.
This guy. Once per turn, if I control another beast, I can boost something else on the field by 1,000. So I'll boost like my Sandayu or himself, so that I can make 2,200 tokens with Sandayu, or boost one if I've got double Sandayu in the field already. I'll make a token, boost that token up over one of their monsters, and then make another token that's going to stay at that stat permanently. So that's why you play this guy.
Impressive tech.
And Elephant is a beast type tuner, and playing him allows you to turn Obedience Schooled and any level 2 beast monster into Sandayu plus Maturia Beast, or Sandayu plus Thunder Unicorn, or he's just a tuner in general.
Is that all for monsters?
No. 2 Effect Veiler. It's Effect Veiler.
Yeah, it's pretty standard right now.
1 Thunder King. This card's ridiculous. I figured that this deck wasn't going to be good enough to win on its own. Thunder King rode me into victory in a lot of games, so played him in there. Really cool interaction I'll show you later with the card in the extra deck. 2 Kaias. I didn't summon this card. I think I summoned it once, and it was kind of awful when I did. After round 2, I started siding it out every game. I thought that I'd be able to keep Tribute Fodder on the field to be able to use it. That's how it was working for me in testing anyway. But just eventually I was just like, no, I'm just going to start siding it out, because it was sitting dead in my hand a lot. Like all the games that I lost 3 games today, and all of them were just because this guy was stuck in my hand being a dead card. And all your cards need to be live. So that's 17 monsters. And for the spells, 3 Mystical Space Typhoon. This hits all the unfair cards. Like Fiendish Chain is really, really important to stop, because Fiendish Chain stops Sandayu. This hits Tower, this hits Tenki, just end phase back rows. Hitting Tenki is a really big one.
Oh yeah, Tenki is super unfair.
And Gyoku, because you rely a lot on your trap cards to get you there, and if Gyoku's freezing a really important trap card, being able to get rid of it's good. 3 Upstart Goblin. Essentially, so you're playing 37 cards, and you want to get to Obedience School as much as possible. So I don't play Pot of Duality, because you're special summoning almost every single turn, but you play this instead so that you get to Obedience School as much as you can.
You don't find the plus thousands make any difference?
No, because you're advantage over damage.
Alright.
And 3 Obedience School.
Best card in deck.
The thing that made the deck. So what this card does is lets you special summon 3 level 2 or lower beast type effect monsters from your deck, but they all have to be different names, so that's why I was only playing one of the other guys. Their effects are negated, and they're destroyed at the end phase, and you can only special summon beasts the turn you use it. So typically, like during a first turn hand, I'll summon this guy, because you play multiples of them, and Raikou, typically. Because if you're just trying to do like a standard double Sandayu play, the reason I get him as the 3rd one is because of Burst Rebirth. But if I want to make an Aturia Beast play, then you just get... Where is he? Elephant somewhere's here.
You already showed it.
Okay, Elephant disappeared, but you'd get him off it. Here it is. You'd get Elephant instead of one of the other guys.
Specifically beasts, so you summon level 1 monster as well? Is the token level 1?
It's got to be beasts. And Sandayu's token is a level 1 beast. So that's 9 spell cards. Torrential, Bottomless, Warning. Yeah. I don't play Compulse or Book just because Fire Fist is like the best deck right now. And it doesn't deal with either of those.
You definitely need the advantage too.
This card I'll save for after. Somebody's supposed to be doing my deck check here shortly. 2 Mirror Force. Just eliminates bigger monsters.
Oh yeah.
3 Fiendish Chain. Stops problems like Fire Fist dudes.
What is that in your hand?
The best card. I'll save it for last. Horn of the Phantom Beast. I didn't activate this card once. Probably wouldn't play it again. Sided it out a lot. Didn't draw it. 2 mistakes. I'd play a third one if I had it. You don't do any searching, and every deck does searching, so
oh yeah,
just play that. 2 Burst Rebirths.
Here we go.
So I'd take out the 2 Horn of the Phantom Beasts for a third mistake and a third of this card. This card says pay 2,000 life, special summon a dude from your graveyard face down defense. So use this during your opponent's end phase to get this guy.
Yeah.
And then on your turn, you flip summon this guy, get this one, blow up a card, and you have a rank 2 play without normal summoning. So you just keep going from there. So it's 14 traps for the total. Or was that 14? Yeah. There's 40 cards, 17 monsters, plus 10, plus 13 traps. 13 traps. The extra. 3, number 64, Sandayu. So he says you detach material, special summon a monster, level 1 beast token, whose attack is equal to the largest monster on the field. And he can't die while you control another beast-type monster, by card effects or by battle. So if he gets schooled, and a level 2 beast lets you get out 2 of these, and they just protect each other. Typically on turn 1, like, you won't special summon tokens, because you're just wasting tokens, because they just come out at 1,000.
Oh yeah.
So you just save it for when they put a bigger monster on the field. And that's when you can use Tree Otter to make your tokens bigger, and then create another one, and it just gets crazy. Or first turn with Obedience Schooled, you can summon him and Naturia Beasts, which is a pretty cool lock on its own.
Oh yeah.
So I also play Naturia Beast, and the tokens he summons are level 1 Earths, so that's what you use to make Naturia Beast turn 1. Barkion, I didn't summon it, but I play a bunch of Earths. Daigusto Phoenix. The combo I was talking about earlier, if Pompoko survives for the turn, you can do 8,500 damage the next turn, using this guy with Tree Otter to pump him up. And he swings for 25 twice, and you have 25 token and a Sandayu.
Crazy that this deck has an OTK.
Herald of Pure Light. Returning this guy back to the deck is really good because he sucks to draw.
Oh yeah.
Lets you return Veilers to your hand and stuff. Gotcha, I didn't summon it, but it's just there because it's a level 2. Slacker Magician. I played this card because of Xyz Encore. I know a lot of people sided around here. And I actually got it off once. Somebody Xyz Encore'd my Sandayu, so I just turned it into this. Downer Magician. Lets you replace your dead level 2 or level 1 or rank 2 exceeds into something that can actually do something.
Oh yeah.
Balmung. This is the guy who had a cool interaction with Thunder King. If you can get him out against Fire Fist, he's good because if you kill him, he'll just get Thunder King back. Or if he dies by a card effect, he gets a level 4 lower guy back. I just summoned him to swing for game one time, that's it. Armory Arm didn't summon it, didn't summon this, didn't summon this, and didn't summon this. But they're all there as options.
Yeah, they're all possible.
Yeah, this is Thunder Unicorn if you want to look it up again.
Oh yeah.
Side deck, 3 overworked. That's not an overworked. That's an overworked. Counter Fire Fist. I sided this in against Noble Knights. Sided against Insectors, maybe Bujins, but Regeki against Fire Fist. But you got to be careful though, because this will kill your tokens. So be careful with that. 2-dimensional Prison. Sided this in against Constellars and Fire Fists. Pretty good. 1 Dust Tornado. I sided this in almost every round. Just having the 4th MST is really, really important. Being able to snipe like DNA Surgery, because it turns all you guys to not beasts, and you need beasts to make Sandayu. 2 Black Horns. I had this for Geargia and Dragons. I didn't play either of those. 1 Kaiku. I had that for Spellbooks, Dragons. I didn't play either of them. D-Fissure for Water. I didn't draw it against Water. 3 Max C for a lot of different stuff. I only ended up siding it against Water, but I drew it. It drew me an extra card, I guess. I didn't get much opportunity to get it off. Soul Drain for Water, Dark World, all those silly decks. I drew it against Water, and it was pretty devastating. And Dark Hole. Sided it against a lot of different things. Just clears the board, prefer your immediate school play to go off. Swing for some bigger damage and get rid of bigger monsters who sometimes, like, if they have protection, your token won't always get there to trade with their monster, so Dark Hole's good to just clear the board and go off.
Did you not see it fit to main deck it?
Sorry?
Did you not see it fit to main deck Dark Hole?
No, probably not. Like, it's not that good. It's not good against Fire Fist, and Fire Fist is the most played deck, so yeah, I wouldn't play it. And these are my tokens. And that's it.
Yeah, remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more content similar. And thank you for this amazing deck profile.